fuck is this shit? I don't want that. All right. Oop, wrong song.
Tell them, Denver Broncos, they the truth. Quick to hit you with the mile high salute. Got the doubters and the haters on mute. From head to foot, drink down in orange and blue. Broncos, Broncos. And Denver main reppin' for the Broncos. Broncos, Broncos. And Denver main we reppin' for the Broncos. I bleed orange and blue.
Receive. Here we go. Bad luck, baby.
And off we go from Denver. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
Oh.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air goes Nix. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
2nd down and a yard.
Yes.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. But they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now it's Nix. That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick. The Broncos at 6-5 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face the idea.
Keeps.
Nix to the air. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football.
What?
Sports. It's in the game.
What is that shit?
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And off we go from Denver. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
in front of him?
You go
How the
middle of
fuck
the
did he
field
knock
against
the
zone
ball
coverage,
out?
Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush
right
hour,
in
and
there.
there
Can't
aren't a lot
touch
of
you.
easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Knicks again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get in that rhythm you want to find early.
He just completed the whole
Not a
fucking
good spot to
animation.
punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Out of the gun, it's Knicks. It's loose. Slide ball inside the end zone. And he gets to it in the end zone. This is going to be a touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
This is great.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Two seconds. Turn.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon, they're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yo.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Knicks. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Dude, everything
Punt
is
team is on
going
now,
wrong.
and they get this away.
Absolutely
Can't evade the
everything.
coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that
Good
return.
drive, score,
It'll go down as a
game
37-yard
shuts
punt.
off.
And the Rams
Ball
will take
back,
possession.
fumble, touchdown. Still no blocking. Can't fucking punt. The leader just all fucked up.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Flying down the middle with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play
I
action.
can't fucking
And
get out of
C,
this
most
fucking
importantly,
string of
keeps
games.
that
That ain't
defense
no hope for
guessing.
me, dude.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Insane.
A give up the middle to Evans. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here's another carry for Evans. First down and more past the 40. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I put their ability to execute the RPO with anybody in the league. In the best of the teams, when you get in that run-pass option, you create a state of conflict. You get that defense on their heels, and big plays follow.
Corum can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Trying again with Corum. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Yep, we're not moving over. Cool.
They'll pass on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Slide's kick is up and good.
Wow.
And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
That's about as
In
bad
that
as your
close
first
in
2
the red
drives
zone, you
go
know
well,
they're
man.
upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Can I get
He's
the
going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
Damn,
I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Bro, you just
And he
fucking
runs
getting
into a
blown.
wall there.
Oh,
Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
be ashamed of yourself, man.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They give it to him again. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, here's Nix.
Oh, great!
But a great defensive play to jar it
I
loose.
like how they
Incomplete.
fucking track the ball like that.
Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy
Oh,
running
it's
stairs
that
after that
dangerous,
drop, partner.
man.
Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Both
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new
crazy.
school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. How valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Evans straight ahead. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Third and long for him here.
You kidding me?
That's caught for the first. And he's tackled after getting
A
this to the
soft
opposing
spot.
46.
No,
They
block
gain
and
14
release.
on the
He's
play.
not there with him.
And it
Okay.
brings up an LA first down.
Yeah.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Can't make this shit up, man.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They've got first down from the 31. Now a give to Evans. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 29. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route. Give your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Sly's kick is up and good. And they come away with some points on that series.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good. Get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of
Hey,
war
is he hurt?
field day. And you're just not
Don't
moving
really
the other
fucking do
side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as
football
just
these
about
Broncos
anybody.
got going on
And when
here,
you
man.
don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up fourth down.
So many coaches love
Well,
third
what the
downs,
hell
and
am I
they
supposed to
practice
do?
them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on
That
these
is
third
the
downs.
easiest thrown catch.
So it'll be Tommy
You
Townsend
can
once
get it.
again to punt this away. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football.
Man, I'm really
They'll
confused.
get
I
this
don't know what
drive
to do
started.
now.
First and 10.
Shit.
Running left is Evans. We're working a couple of yards past the line.
This shit's
It's
so
Baron
impossible.
Browning who makes the stop.
Who
Only
does
2
that feel
yards,
like?
and it brings
Damn,
up second and
drag
8.
and it just goes right through his
Hey,
hand.
we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Staying grab with Evans. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Evans. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on first.
That is insane.
He's got Smith.
I don't know
He's tackled
what
after
it
getting
is,
to the
man.
opposing 46.
My
The end
defender
result there,
stops,
15 yards and a
lets him
first.
throw the ball. And then the
That is
throw
what
comes out
elite
all glitchy.
offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one
I
play.
don't know, man.
And keep driving that defense
If
back.
anybody's watching, like, this
New
is
set of downs for him from the 46.
pretty insane.
Give to Evans from the gun.
It's
Runs
pretty
inside
insane.
the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 33.
It's not even
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Throwing now on first down. That's Smith on the slant.
Can't get no bump
And they
there,
bring him
pal.
down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Gotta squeeze
Good
him.
luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 27. Able to find Nakua here.
The coverage, no
And
problem.
he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Catch the ball, Dre. God damn.
Into the
Jump
end zone,
that
but
high.
someone's able to knock it away. That's
Fucking
incomplete.
slap it away.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down.
Dog shit, pal.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Watch this shit. One play.
Here's Evans on the carry. And he'll go down
Eight-man
shy
box.
the end
He
zone
went
and mark him at the
straight
4.
through it, dude.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Throwing on 2nd and 4. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone.
Why
Incomplete.
isn't the guy standing right there
Oh, that
doing
is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him,
Very good
altered that
defense.
last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's not
Slice
scored an
kick is up
offensive
and good.
touchdown.
And that
For
one
the
was
life of me,
beautifully
I can't
struck.
think
It goes right down the
anything
middle.
to go right on offense.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Nix.
That is in.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Oh my God.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Bro, how is this possible? How is all of this happening to me in one game?
Nix now to throw. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out.
How fucking time? Wow, something happened.
Baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, was he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for naught? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's the lone back on the handoff.
About damn time, bro.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Nix with it on 1st. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Dumps it off to his running back. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Thanks for the coach suggestion.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing here, Nix. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second and goal coming up from the 7. They'll throw again. Nix.
About fucking time.
The Muy Guapo zone where only the handsome boys get shown. Hey, it's me, LeBron James.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way.
How is this happening, man? It's moving more.
After that missed point after, he can take a little frustration here as he kicks this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchdown. Blackjack on the clock. It's on time to use before halftime. This clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This shit, 28-0.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Come out throwing. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a throw. Trying for the deep ball. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Oh my God, catch the ball.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone.
You throw 3 times over there, buddy?
And there's a man there. It's
oh,
intercepted.
man. He should have picked every one of them.
As he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of
crazy
adjustments.
Shit.
So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Brought in right side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Don't throw it away, Bo
Escapes
Nix.
the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic to convert on this 3rd and long.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver.
That was the best scene to catch you ever done fucking seen in your life, man.
How quickly things can
shit.
change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game.
We got a top 10 submission.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Okay, now we're back in the game.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot.
I don't understand this blocking.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
We're an inside one,
It's
too.
a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a
Just-
sizable
is
gain
it-
when you run it on first
straight
down.
through the
Just
middle.
want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Oh, fuck it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack.
Whoa, who's
Again, he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I just hear the sound. But not a whole lot of other the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed, it was third and extra long, and now it's fourth and forever.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Nick's looking to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
First down, ball at the 36. Nick's off the play action. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Nick's from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Nick's again on second and 10. An all-around tough play for him. Oh, it's incomplete.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right half.
How, dude? I'm clicking it as soon as it hits the right side. And it's...
And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Insane.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. On the carry, this is Evans. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Pass play coming here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
I I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To the air, third and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Rams are set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Nice return there, 15 yards gain. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Running this one left. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now Nix. Finds a man right side. And this one does not go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's second and 14. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. To throw, here's Nix.
Oh, what a terrible
pass. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. The give now out of the shotgun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up third and 1. So we're through 3 here. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's Nix to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
Amazing, man.
You don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. A give up the middle to Evans. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is
Gosh, you could just
insane.
almost feel his
I don't
eyes
know what
up
to
here,
do.
Kate, getting huge, right? He was
I really
envisioning
don't.
the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that
I'm
pick
not talking
before
about
you
the
think
larger
of
happenings of
anything
this
else.
game, but like PS2 just does not catch interceptions now, man.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker.
Just, who doesn't catch interceptions at all?
The Rams making a 9-point
They're
advantage.
supposed to be a defender.
It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Nix. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 35 on 2nd down. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered speed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Every time
offense to the line
start
for second
feeling
down.
myself, you know.
Another carry for him. Jukes one defender, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense up to the line fast. The give here on second. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. They'll try and punch it in. Is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal.
Jesus Christ, man.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. Oh no, the ball is loose! And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 24. Has it at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. They'll run here from the gun. Has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And he didn't get it.
It's
The kick is no
impossible,
good.
dude.
That leaves the
Like,
door
they just
open
want
for
me
a
to miss
field
the
goal now to
kicks.
tie this
Ah,
game.
The window I have to kick a field goal is insanely small.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the
I thought
game,
I was
he's
done
hoping
with
to
it,
strike this one a
man.
little better as he kicks it away.
Now this fucking
And he
fast
got
ass,
all of that one
swaggy ass
out of the
nigga
back
done
of the end
came
zone
back.
for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a carry by Evans. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Insanely
I'm
quick.
not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here's 2nd and 2. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up to pass. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Looking to throw it. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. That's complete to Pittman. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good
He
play
just
callers.
fucking
Know how to
ran
utilize their
off.
personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He'll look to throw it. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. The throw is caught. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Nix from the gun.
Why doesn't that throw go to the receiver even though there's no pressure?
Offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
It's fucking dog shit.
Throwing now. He's got a man left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. They'll throw again. Nix. He's on the move. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They're set up at the 35 now. Nix with it on 1st. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Nix. This is for the ball game. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm
Patrick
Kate Scott
Surtain
signing off.
versus Greg
We'll see you
Dulcich
next
for the
time.
win.
The Rams are winners,
Insane,
as we'll see you
man.
next time from Denver.
This shit don't make no sense. Playing for 1 fucking 30, man. 3 turnovers, lost the game. Why is it 36-26?